don't need no introduction to this.
I finally stopped running now. With you I found my peace somehow. Let go of every thought that was holding me back. Yeah.
That's what you say when you don't know what to say for your introduction. So, what's up, family? It's your girl, Renisha. Welcome to Renisha's Space, where I let others fight over the mic while making social media my pulpit. All I want to do is encourage you to be everything God has called you to be, even when others don't agree. So, it is October 1st, 2020. Yeah, it's almost Christmas. This year has flown by, and it hasn't been much of what we expected, but it's okay. God still gets the glory out of 2020. So I'm just coming to you with a quick prophetic word regarding the month of October. I had to take a picture using my old phone because I had some stuff written on my current phone. So, of course, when it comes to prophecy, we know in part, we prophesy in part. This word may or may not be for you, but it's for who it's for. Now let me find the picture I took. Alright, so I'm just going to jump right in because I have to go back to work. Basically, October is going to be a month where your trust in God is going to be tested. That's what I heard. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a bad thing, but this month you really need to be intentional about trusting God. It's easy to say that you trust Him when everything is going good, when everything is going the way you want it to go, when you can see point A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know what I'm saying? When you can see all of the steps, when you know what's happening, it's easy to say you trust Him. But can you really trust Him when you can't trace Him? And I know we say that a lot. It's like, okay, Renisha, be original, but it's the truth. Can you really trust Him even if you can't trace Him? I'm going to leave some scriptures for you down below regarding trust, just because there may be a lot of people that see this that they haven't been raised in the church. They're not church at all, and they don't know what to do. Some of you that have been in the church forever, you probably can just start quoting scriptures off the dome about trust, but I am going to leave some in the description box. That's what it's called, the description box. So make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to the channel somewhere, either here or here. In one of these corners, there's a box that you can click at any point during the video to subscribe. We're on the road to 556,000. I know I have a long way to go, but it's okay. I'm on the road to 556,000 subscribers, period. Poo. Now, I'm going to give you 3 definitions, right? Definition number 1, trust. Now, I like to look up words even though I know what they mean. So the first definition I'm going to give you is for the word trust. Trust is a firm belief in the reliability, truth, ability, or strength of someone or something. Remember, your trust is going to be tested this month. Trust, a firm belief in the reliability, the truth, the ability, or strength of someone or something. The second definition is faith. Faith is complete trust or confidence in someone or something. Third definition is hope. Hope is a feeling of expectation and desire for a certain thing to happen. It's also a feeling of trust. So when I read these 3 definitions, I said, you know what? And I'm just going to throw the question out there for you all. Is it possible that you've really been hoping in God and calling it faith? It's easy for us to say, yeah, I have faith in God. I have faith for this. I have faith for that. He can move the mountains and all of this stuff, right? I'm extra. Okay. We say we have faith in all of this, but based on what I just read, is it possible that what you thought was faith was really hope? A feeling of expectation and desire for certain things to happen? Because faith is complete trust or confidence. If we really had faith in God, complete trust and confidence, we wouldn't have a plan B, a plan C, D, E, F, G, and a Z just in case the other ones didn't work, right? Okay. So your trust is really going to be tested in the month of October. And like I said, it's not necessarily a bad thing now. Some things that I've been sensing is the Lord is going to say, okay, I'm going to see if you really trust me. So there are some tests that the Lord brings, and then there are some things he allows. I believe some of us are going to face both in the month of October. There are some things where he's just going to be testing, okay, let me see if you really trust me. And he knows at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, he knows if we really trust him or not, but he also knows where he's trying to get us for what he's called us to do. So there's a certain trust level that we have to be at for real, not just saying it, but we have to absolutely walk it out. So there are some things that we're going to be presented with where he's going to be testing us, whether it be he may tell you quit your job and go into full-time ministry. Mind you, when I say full-time ministry, please don't think I'm talking about the Lord said, no. Full-time ministry could be you opening your business. Okay? So when I say full-time ministry, please don't think pulpit. It could be you running for a political office. It could be you feeding the homeless. You starting nonprofit organizations. Okay? So he may challenge some of you all with that. He may challenge some of you with moving. He may say, hey, I want you to move across the country. I want you to move to another country in the midst of a pandemic. We don't know. I don't know what it's going to look like, but I do sense that some of this testing and trusting is going to be connected to divine instructions that he's going to release. And when he releases it, and when you start second, third, fourth, and fifth guessing it, you're going to think about this video and say, you know what, maybe I don't trust him the way I thought I did. Thank you, Renisha. And then when that happens, just come back and leave a comment or send this video to somebody else. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right. So yeah, I also sense that the Lord is going to allow Satan to mess with some of our stuff. You have to understand, Satan can't just come in and do what he wants. He has to have permission. And for some of us, he's been trying to go to God like, hey, let me do this. Hey, let me do that. And God was like, no, don't, no, get out of my face. You're not going to do it, right? But the thing is, and it's not that God is trying to break us down or anything, but he's trying to protect us, right? He's a good father, so he's trying to protect us. There's some stuff he wouldn't allow beforehand just because he knew we were not emotionally and mentally, maybe even spiritually prepared for it. Sometimes we're spiritually prepared and not emotionally or mentally or even physically, but that's a whole nother. Yeah, so I also believe that there are some things he's going to allow. Now, mind you, when I say that, he is not going to allow the devil to kill you, so don't think like that. But I do believe for some, he's going to allow the enemy to shake up some stuff in our lives in order to stabilize us. And it may not make sense, like he's going to allow the devil to shake up some stuff and it's going to bring stability, yeah. Because again, he has to show you, hey, you're saying you trust me, but you really don't, and I want all of you. So I'm gonna need you to come over here, give me your plans, lay your plans down. My God, that's something all of us should have done by now. It is October 2020. I know we all had plans this year, and some of them just could not be accomplished. But for some of us, he still may be saying, you still haven't given me this area of your life, and we're real good for that. We'll trust God in one area, not the other. Lord, I trust you with my finances, but I don't trust you with my love life. I trust you with my health, but I don't trust you with my family. I trust you with my career, but I don't trust you with my education. Like, a lot of us, we pick and choose what we want to trust God in, and he wants to get us to a place where we're trusting him completely and fully. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have so far. If I get anything else, I'll let you know. But this is like the biggest thing as far as what I got for the month of October. So yeah, it's going to be a month where you have to be intentional about trusting God. Your trust is going to be tested. Some of you are going to receive divine instructions that seem so crazy. You're going to be like, oh God, there's no way you're telling me to do that because I can't see it. In the natural, I don't see how in the world. How am I supposed to do that? I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know the first thing to do to even research it. Good. That lets you know that it's not you, that it's God. You can't do anything without Holy Spirit anyway. So yes, this video is shorter. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to leave some scriptures down in the description box. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. That helps with the algorithm. If you don't want to do anything but like the video, okay? Because it helps with the algorithm. So you all have a phenomenal, what's today? Today's Thursday. You all have a phenomenal day. Have a phenomenal weekend. I don't know if I'm going to make any more videos this week, but if I don't, I love you all. Be blessed.